Welcome back. This is part 5 of writing an offer and transaction desk, and we're going to jump right over to, let's see, we'll first take a look at what your screen will look like. Once you've sent the email, you're going to see in your dashboard that it's going to say your participant's name, and the document versions you have so far are the original document. And we're going to go right over to what your client will receive. So they'll see in their inbox your signature is requested. They'll click on that and it will be an invitation. Say you are inviting them, and they can click on start signing, and it will take them right to the signing. So I encourage you to do this so you see what they're going through, and this will be great for you to go through yourself. And I encourage you to practice this a couple of times. And as I'll state again and again that this does not substitute the Northwest Multiple Training for going through this. It's just kind of a brief overview because I know that things get a little crazy, and hopefully this helps give you just another avenue for knowing what to do in a pinch when it's crunch time, it's the weekend, and you need to write an offer and it's been a while. Okay, so your client's going to get this. I would just encourage them just to not go get fancy with this, but they're going to do what they're going to do. Easiest way is just to accept it, and then they've got to click start here, and that'll get them rolling through all of it. And as they click on the initials, it's going to go to the next portion. And of course, they're reading every single thing in the contract. They already know because you've been through it with them what it's going to be. And so this is just the simple part of clicking through. And but of course, if this is if you haven't had the opportunity to meet with them personally and go through this, make sure that you're telling them to read it, that they're responsible for every single thing that they're signing here. And it is legally binding. So it's a big deal. It seems so easy here, just like spending money, but this can be a big deal. See, we skipped that one, so it brought us back there. All right, so when they're done, they're going to complete signing, and you can let them know that they don't need to add a password for anything like that, and that once they've done their role, it's going to automatically send you an email. They don't need to notify you, but they can send you a text, hey, I completed signing that. So within a couple of minutes, you're going to get that back. Let's just see how quick that's going to be. But before we do that, we'll go to the desk and just see where I'm going to refresh this here and see if it gives the next version. Well, it timed out. So let's go. Do I want to log in there? I don't think I do. So I'll get out of there. I'll go back to Matrix, and I will go to transaction desk. Let's just see if we can get over there. Hopefully this isn't taking us to a whole different place. Now I've got a broker dashboard. I'm going to go to home, and well, there was my transaction there. You're going to see the one that you had. Let's see. Where is that? Go back to the dashboard, and hopefully we'll see it there. There we go. That is the property. There we go. And we can go to signings. Click on that, and let's click on Joe's agreement here. And here we go. So the document for Joe's agreement revised, and you actually have the final already. So you can take this here, and now you have a PDF. So one of the things that I don't necessarily recommend is doing it the way that I showed you, because you're going to have all of that extra documentation like the law and everything tied into this agreement. I would encourage you to do two separate agreements, one having the law, the preliminary title separate, and then a signing that just has the contract that you're going to send. But you can go through, and since we did it this way, we can do it separate and put all of that together into a PDF for the agent, however you want to do it. All right, so let's go back to Well, I think that's it. I think that covers it. You now have an offer that you're able to send. Let me go to my email address here and just show you what you're going to receive on this. And you'll get signing complete. You'll click on that. And it's showing up here. There you go. You have it all together. You can either forward this to the listing broker or take out just portions of it. Make it as easy as possible. Don't send the certificates, but if you just go to download a copy, it's going to be right there. You'll have it all. And from here, if you have an Adobe, not just the reader, but you have the ability um, to divide up the form, you can do that. Another thing you could do, I'll show you a quick trick here because I just believe that everything should be intentional. So what we can do is go to print, and then I'm going to go at save as PDF. And I'm not going to click save yet because I don't want all of these. I don't want all of the pages. So I'm going to do custom, and then I will print, and then I'll just put in the pages. So I'm not going to need these first few. So I'm going to start with, I'm going to start with 9, and I'm going to go through. Well, again, you don't want to put it in there yet. You want to figure out where you're going to go. There's 60 pages there, and go through and figure out which ones you want to include. You'll save that, then you'll have a PDF, and you can email that to your to the listing broker to write that awesome deal for mutual acceptance, and you are on your way to another closed deal. Hope that helps. And again, reach out if you have any questions.